guys, Sal here. So Samsung's next big thing, the Galaxy Note 20, just got better according to reports from South Korea. You see, Samsung's in-house Exynos processors have been widely criticized for its weak performance compared to Qualcomm's Snapdragon. Ever since the Galaxy S8, they've been lacking behind the Snapdragon both in performance and efficiency. The same is the case for the Galaxy S20 as well. PhoneBuff did a comparison between the Exynos and Snapdragon variants of the Galaxy S20 and found that the Exynos variant was around 8 seconds slower in his test, and most importantly, he also found that the Exynos variant had inferior battery life, to be exact around 1 hour less screen on time compared to the Snapdragon variant. It's a huge difference considering these are basically the same devices, and Exynos users, rightfully so, weren't happy with Samsung for giving them an inferior handset while charging the same amount of money. Not only that, Samsung's Exynos team was humiliated when higher-ups at Samsung decided to use Snapdragon 865 in South Korea instead of their own Exynos 990 on the Galaxy S20 due to poor performance. I guess that ignited some fury in Samsung because they've decided to use an all-new Exynos processor in the Galaxy Note 20 named the Exynos 992. It's an improved version of the Exynos 990 that is being manufactured using Samsung's 6nm process. To give you a comparison, both the Snapdragon 865 and Exynos 990 are 7nm chipsets. The Exynos 990 would come with a more power-efficient design and improved processing performance compared to the Exynos 990. In fact, it's being reported that the 992 will be 1 to 3% more powerful than its main competitor, the Snapdragon 865. The report also mentions that Samsung will use this new Exynos chip on the Galaxy Note 20 in South Korea as well, after the Korean Galaxy S20 series shipped with Qualcomm Snapdragon 865. Samsung is confident enough about this new processor that they want to switch back to the Exynos. If the claim of 1 to 3% improved performance against the 865 holds true, then this will be the first time in over 4 years the Exynos processor in a particular year will beat Qualcomm Snapdragon. This also means that the Exynos 992 will offer an even bigger performance bump over the inferior Exynos 990 chipset used at the moment, and that's great news for Exynos users because they've been ripping us off for so many years. Now, the report mentions that Samsung was considering using the overclocked Snapdragon 865 Plus on the Note 20 in the US, Canada, and China, but due to the ongoing crisis, Qualcomm isn't able to make the 865 Plus in time for later this year. Also, the marketing head of Meizu said there won't be an 865 Plus chipset this year, which means Samsung will more likely to use the existing Snapdragon 865 on the Galaxy Note 20 in the US and China. With that being said, this is pretty much how the Galaxy Note 20 is gonna look like. The official case leak of the Galaxy Note 20 indicated that the Note 20 series is largely expected to be a modified Galaxy S20 lineup. The Note 20 Plus should be based on the S20 Ultra, and the standard Note 20 looks set to be based on the S20 Plus, except they are gonna be more rectangular. The punch-hole camera will be there, albeit a little smaller, and the key difference on paper will be the addition of S Pen. That said, do let me know what you think about the new Exynos on the Note 20 down in the comments. And as always, I'll see you tomorrow. Peace out.